Thank you for swimming your run video analysis. There were very good views of you running on the treadmill from the side view as well as the back view. So a few things that I'm looking at. First, I'm counting your foot strikes. How many foot strikes does it take? How many foot strikes are you taking per minute? So you showed me some slow paced and then you sped it up. Generally, you were taking about 78 to 81 foot strikes a minute when you were running slower, and then as you ran faster, you picked that up to around 85 1 foot strikes a minute. Generally, I like to see people between 85 and 91 foot strikes a minute. That will overall make you more efficient, provide less injuries on your ankles, knees, and hips, and help you with other aspects of the running form that I'm going to discuss. The next thing I'm looking at is posture. The most efficient posture is one that is relaxed with a slight forward lean. Your chest should be out. You should be pulling your shoulders back. Your arms should be at a 90-degree angle between your wrist, elbow, and shoulder. And what you're trying to avoid is leaning backwards, because that's going to cause you to overstride and probably land on your heel, versus when you start to lean forward, you start to land directly underneath your hips. So you want that foot strike to land under your center of gravity, so your ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles are in an alignment with a very slight forward lean from your ankles. You don't want to be leaning over from your waist. That's due to a weak core. So a few ways to help with that foot strike landing underneath your hips. I will provide you with links to a series of drills. I like to get all my drills from the Newton Running Form Friday. I think they are very effective in the way they explain things, as well as demonstrate the drills. So I will forward you some butt kick drills and some high knee drills. Once you start to really be mindful of that forward lean, automatically, generally, you will start to lift your heel closer to your butt, and in return, that'll also provide a knee drive. So when you change one aspect of your running form, it'll impact other things. So the next thing I'm looking at is foot strike, how your foot is striking the bottom, how your foot is striking the ground. You are very flat foot, which is midfoot. What I don't want to see is you landing on your heel, and I don't want to see you landing too much on your toe. So that actually looked pretty good. I'm not worried about that, but like I said before, when you change one thing with your form, it may impact other things. So just continually be mindful of landing on that flat foot. So I already mentioned arm swing or arm position. You want your wrist, elbow, and shoulder in alignment. You want to work on pulling back from behind. You don't want to have robot arms where your arms are going forward. You want your arms relaxed. You want your hands relaxed, not clenched. And you want to work on bringing your elbows back from behind, close to your body. You don't really want to be wide. And really, another thing, the main thing I noticed in your running is when you did speed up, you were doing a little bit more of the heel lift. Just also be mindful of when you do lift your heel, that'll also provide a little bit of a knee drive forward. Again, I think the main thing is it's easier to do when you're outside, is to think about the forward lean. So another drill that I'm going to send you a link to is a Superman drill. The butt kick drills are really the two key drills that'll help with the heel lift and the forward lean, as well as the knee drive. I'll send you more information about increasing your cadence. How do you increase your cadence? Going, 12-minute miles, 10-minute miles, 8-minute miles, 6-minute miles. You don't necessarily have to increase your cadence by increasing your speed. So it all boils down to incorporating the drills into your running, not on the treadmill, because the treadmill is dictated by speed. You can speed up the treadmill, you can slow down the treadmill. So I would like you to be doing these drills on the road, inside wherever you do the drills. And then if you do run more on the treadmill, you will be able to incorporate the drills on the treadmill. But you don't necessarily have to go faster to increase your leg movement. So, and you'll learn that as you run more, be more mindful, and incorporate the drills into your form. So hopefully this helps. I'd like to stay on track with your progress. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, make it a great day and enjoy running.